Guys, they said Queen Naomi was very surprised when Reverend Esther Ajayi told her that there was a revelation that a lot of people doesn't want her to stay there in that marriage, and for that they will come with different advices to deceive her. But God have assured her that she should stand with her husband and fight to the end, that she is going to be victorious at the end of it all. That some of these people who are telling her that Kabiyesi betrayed you, Kabiyesi welcome back Tobi and the twins, this and that you shouldn't listen to them. That those people, many of them, their own marriages are not perfect. That there is no perfect marriage anywhere. But one thing that gives her happiness is that God is aware of this thing that is happening right now. And unless she doesn't serve a living God, that at the end of this, that she will see a cause to glorify the name of God. She will know that God is with her all through this journey. And God doesn't want her to get married to another person to leave her matrimonial home, because this is a blessing and a crown that God has given to her. That she shouldn't allow wrong advisors to advise her into leaving this marriage and leaving her crown. That a lot of people, especially from her side, that there are particular people from that her side who is always telling her that every other man out there will cherish her, honor her, and do all of that. That those ones, they are very jealous of her position. They are not even happy with her when she was in the palace. So now they'll come and form friendship just to advise her wrongly. That Kabiyesi betrayed you, Kabiyesi lied to you, Kabiyesi did not keep to her promise, to his promise, Kabiyesi did not do, Kabiyesi did not do that. That if you know what God have given to you, you are not going to leave this place, because that is your crown jewel. And one thing is certain, let me tell you, in as much as Queen Naomi is not materialistic, uh, God have given her this marriage. And I don't want her to allow what Kabiyesi is doing with this Olories to make her to lose this marriage. That is my own advice. So, so despite everything that's happened, to me, my happiness right now is that Kabiyesi have come back to his right senses. You know, he's coming back to the man that Queen Naomi got married to at the early stage of this whole marriage. Because if you see how he is now standing up to fight for Queen Naomi, you find out that he have realized his mistakes and he is ready to make amends now. Because this issue of Tobi leaving the palace or not leaving the palace, Kabiyesi is very serious about it. He have made it clear that no matter who Tobi gather in the palace, or no matter what she does, that she is going to stay. Either she stays in the royal manor, in the olori quarters, or she can go to anywhere that she wants to stay, but not in his palace. That the only person that will stay in that palace is Queen Naomi. And if all of this information we are hearing right now is the truth, Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power not to annoy Queen Naomi or make Queen Naomi to change her mind again. So why won't Queen Naomi calm down and stand with her husband? For those of you who are saying that Queen Naomi should go, Kabiyesi is using Queen Naomi. How is Kabiyesi using Queen Naomi? Yes, Kabiyesi made a mistake by failing to keep what he promised Queen Naomi at the beginning of the marriage. But he will not use his life to pay for it now. And all this while, he have been begging Queen Naomi to return, begging. And Queen Naomi is doing shakara. But thank God right now, things are now okay between the two of them. So anyone who is advising Queen Naomi to leave her marriage now, I don't think that person like Queen Naomi. One thing I do know is that God of Queen Naomi will not allow any evil to befall her in that palace. Do you think all these years that she have been outside, are you not hearing what the Olories are doing every now and then? Sometimes they send people, and yet God is still protecting Queen Naomi. As long as Tadenikawo is concerned, I want Queen Naomi to be with Ooni of Ife. so that Tade will have other siblings through Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. I don't want Queen Naomi to start going to get married to another man and all of that. And that man that you want her to go and marry now, do you even know that person? Do you know the character that he will come up with? Do you know if he will be this kind of man that will be every good thing that every woman desire outside, but inside he is worst? Let me just tell you a story to tell you that sometimes things are not the way we see them. There is this particular lady in our town, and this lady, he got married to a man. The man was doing well. Then all of a sudden, they said the man started uh, changing women, something of that nature. Along the line, the lady decided to leave that man. But while they were still preparing to do the separation and the divorce thing, it was discovered that it was one of the women that the man went to meet that used jazz to turn his mind against that his wife. Don't you know that things like that do happen? And this lady, a lot of people started begging her, okay, return back to this man. Now that he have realized his mistake, he is ready to make amends. They said the man was begging every now and then the man will be coming. And the worst part of it is that they have two kids already. And people were telling the lady, since your husband, the only issue is about this women thing, and he has not been like this, but something happened, and he started doing it. And now he have changed, because it was during one of the crusade that they said he received his deliverance, that it was one lady who tied him down and made him to forget about his family and all of that. He begged this lady and begged this lady, and the lady said no. Do you know that lady got married to one wealthy and good looking and everything you can think of in a man? While the man was coming, the lady was trying to lure the man into doing kerewa with her, and the man was telling the lady that no, that let them wait until everything is settled, that he's a saint, he is that. When this lady got married to the man, first he discovered that the man had a son that his first wife left. Then few months into the marriage, the man have refused to touch her. She later discovered that man is a man that knacks man, as in all this man that no they do with women, but they do with man them. But he wanted someone that will be his wife, so that the society will not know who he is, you know. And he was trying everything within his power to hide that from this new wife. And that was what the first wife saw that made her to leave that man with a son. So right now, the lady is regretting it, because the so-called husband is not looking her way. She's trying to leave the marriage again. Now, she was telling somebody, look at what I'm passing through in this marriage. Should I leave? If I leave again, and they will say, I have married the first one, the second one, and all of that. Sometimes it is not greener. Maybe sometimes it look greener from the outside, but when you come inside, you find out that there is no perfect marriage anywhere. So my advice is, let her stay and fight with Kabiyesi. As long as Kabiyesi now knows that she is the only true wife that he have, that is what this woman is telling her, to fight with her husband. Don't forget that these are all alleged. Bye.